Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's that time, it's tarot time with Cindy. I didn't expect it to be a tarot time with Cindy. This is my puttery day. I'm puttering around the house. I cleaned out the eaves trough, the gutter, you know, the wet leaves out. I've been doing some stuff, and I came down here. I was taking all the cars and stuff from, I was up in the sunroom earlier this week. I was bringing them down here, and then I was just kind of organizing stuff. And the what the hell is their deal card that I have, like the little layout for that. It was on the table, and I was like, I want to do one of those for the collective. That'll be fun. I haven't done it in a while. So it's like, yeah, okay. It's kind of funny. Like, it doesn't feel like work. It just feels like, yeah, let's just do one of these, kind of like for fun. And it was just the weirdest feeling. Like, I feel like you're just hanging out with me down in the basement here. I'm like, oh my God, let's do one of these. Okay, let's see. What's your problems? So I'm gonna do, what the hell is their deal? Your person, okay? So I'm gonna start with the puppies. The puppies give us honest. So we're gonna see who they really are. Who do they pretend to be? Why they pretend to be this? How does this affect you in this relationship? How do you feel about this person? Okay. Okay, so who they are. Who are they really? Well, they're sad. They're sad. So really, they're sad. They're sadness. That's who they are. Who are they pretending to be? Lazy. Oh. Unmotivated. Lazy. But they're actually sad. So, oh. Have you guys ever seen that ad going around YouTube? I haven't seen it in a while. It was, what did they used to say? Procrastination is, I have no idea. Sometimes I think some of the ads that come through are like things that are far from truth or reality that, like, you know, could help you. But I remember it was like, it kept going on and on about procrastination was a masking for depression or something like that. I don't know what that was. I can't remember what that ad was. It was months ago. It seemed like it was coming around a lot. I don't know if you guys ever saw it. But that's really interesting. So this person is actually sad, but they're pretending just to be lazy. Oh, who are you dealing with? I mean, this could be a friend or somebody. This could be somebody who's like, I just don't want to go out. I'm really tired. They're actually sad. Why are they hiding their real selves? Why do they pretend to be this? Their pride. Oh my goodness. I really feel like there's someone close to you could use a hug. Oh my gosh. How does this affect you in this relationship? Direction. Not really sure what direction your things are going in. That is a very, I don't know, this card just feels very open-ended to me. I have many cards I'm going to pull out and there's reading. I got this deck, I have the Energy Oracle deck, and I have the Alki deck. I thought we're really going to hit this one. We're really going to dig deep, and I think we should. So, okay, direction. You might not be sure what direction. Maybe you're going in a different direction. You're like, I don't think this person wants to hang out, or what's going on. So, okay, how you feel about this person. Oh, you want them to play. You want playfulness. You want the playfulness. Because they come out and play. They're like, I'm tired. Oh, they're sad. And you frustration at the bottom. Well, that's interesting. Maybe this person is frustrated. Okay, Energy Oracle deck. We're going to keep digging at the layers of this. Who they are. The 7th chakra came out. Are they having a spiritual sadness? They having a spiritual sadness? Maybe this person feels like somehow they're not connecting spiritually. They're not connecting spiritually? So they're sad. Like, who they are, okay, it doesn't, okay, no. They don't have to be sad about that. This is a very spiritual person. I feel like this could be a very, very spiritual person. I don't, because some of you guys, it could be you. I don't know. I'm asking what the hell is their deal? So, like you. But this is supposed to be like your person. So I don't know. I just read the energy. Because I just, like, when that card comes out, I know, I think about, like, the collective a lot, because they are, you know, you guys are very intuitive. If you weren't intuitive, I wouldn't be able to read you. If you were completely shut off, yeah, I wouldn't be able to read you. Which is a big part of the reason why people who just don't believe, well, there isn't anything that you can kind of do to help them, to help prove it, because sometimes you just can't even read them, right? But, so, okay. This person is very intuitive, very intuitive. The mask that they're hiding behind is that they're lazy. Look at this, all tied up. I'm too busy right now. Too busy. I can't come out. I don't have a lot of movement for freedom right now. There's a lot that I got to do. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of drama going on around me right now. I just don't want to get involved in that. Like, I'm sort of channeling them, right? Like, this is the mask. Like, this is how they're showing up. Yeah, I can't. Oh, that would be fun. That would be great to go out and do that. But you know what? I got so much to do right now. And I really got to focus on those things. I can't come out and play. So why are they like their pride? They don't want to be seen as being sad, or contract, partnership. So why are they hiding their true selves? There's pride in something here. Pride. They're protecting their pride. It could be their pride in regards to some type of legal commitment. It could be a marriage. Maybe this person is in a marriage and they're not happy about it. It's not happy marriage. This person is just acting like they're not motivated. This person, maybe there's a job or something here that, maybe you know this person through their work or something like that. And, right, like they have to kind of show up a certain way. Like maybe you're like, hey, you know what? It's great talking to you, getting a coffee every day. We should go out for donuts. We should go for donuts one day. This coffee shop doesn't sell donuts. I'm just saying, okay? I don't know what kind of coffee shop that is, but probably like a Starbucks. So this person's pride, they need to look a certain way. I feel like that. I feel like they need to look a certain way, or you're meeting this person or seeing this person in an environment where they need to have a certain image here. How does this affect you in this relationship? You're like direction. Oh, you don't know. You're like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. So I don't know. Maybe you're considering other possibilities. You're like, I don't know. So yeah, I could see that, because the person's coming up like, I've got plans. I don't have time. You know, with the laziness too, it almost feels like this person is maybe not even returning your calls or answering text messages or anything like that. With the laziness. Okay. So it's affecting you. You're like, well, maybe there's different reasons why this person is behaving this way. Maybe there's some other things I could do here, some other people I could meet. Like, how you just want to play. Playfulness, how you feel about this person. Playfulness. You feel playfulness with this person. You feel like this person is playful. Caring connection. You're like, I feel like I could have fun with this person. Isn't this interesting? This person is sad. We're going to have to ask why. I'm just like pulling out the onion layers to this person right now. We'll get into the tarot, but we got one more oracle deck to look at this. The first chakra and appreciation, stability, security, foundation, shifting from lack to value, frustration. It's interesting. All right. Alkey time. They who? They who? Who they really are. This deck will be interesting. Who they really are. I feel like, okay, I don't know. I'm kind of getting like with the seventh chakra and the sadness that maybe this person is going through like some sort of a dark night of the soul. This person's experiencing some sort of like deep soul sadness. Who they really are. They who grant wishes. That's interesting. I don't know what wishes. That's who they are. They grant wishes. Or it's somebody who's like has hope here. Do they have hope? They're sad. They're sad. That's who they really are. This person is genuinely sad. The mask that they're pretending just to be lazy. And all tied up. Escape, dreams, and fantasy. Interesting. It's like this person is like just being fantasy world. That's what they're making it look like. That they're just kind of living in a fantasy. They're escaping reality here. They don't want to go out. They're just daydreaming. Like, right? It's giving me that impression. Like this person is just kind of daydreaming. This person, I don't know. I feel like there must be some type of excuse that this person presents in some way if you would like to go out with them or do something with them. They're acting like they can't go out. They're acting like they're just daydreaming. They're acting like lazy, either in this situation between you and them or just in general. But they're actually sad. They have hope. Oh my goodness. Okay. Why they hide their true selves. Contract pride. See, that's just interesting, right? Pride. Light. Light, serenity, beacon. They who bring light. Okay. I feel like you must know this person in some sort of setting beyond like just regular, like social. There's got to be something here. The situation, you must know this person through work. This could be a counselor. This could be anybody, okay? This could be like, I don't, it just, they're hiding themselves. They're hiding their true selves because I feel like this person has some sort of responsibility to others, like to bring some sort of positivity into other people's lives, to maybe show up in a positive way for other people. You know, like they could be a manager or something, or, you know, I mean, there's so many, but it doesn't feel like it's just has to do with personal life because of the contract card. I mean, it can talk about marriage or it could be that. Like I said, we're going to need the tarot. This person could be wanting it to look like everything in their life is okay, but right, like how they present to me is very curious. This is very different from, I feel like, any energy I've read when doing this reading, this style of reading. It's the way this person presents, right? Like they are giving the impression here that, you know, they're just kind of like spending more time daydreaming than doing anything else. They're not feeling particularly motivated. You know, they're probably telling people that they don't have any time, or, you know, I just don't have the energy to go out tonight, or, you know, that's exactly how they're presenting. But it comes down to something to do with pride here. And is there a responsibility that this person has to showing light? So maybe if this person feels like I cannot show up in light, I cannot be that beacon of happiness, so I'm going to hide the fact that I'm sad to protect my pride here, my ego. I'm just going to tell people I'm busy daydreaming. I can't go out. So you're like, well, the fuck. No, I don't know. I guess I'll go check out some other doors here. Check out some other doors. So how this affects you in this relationship? Fly. Leaving now. So you dare to reach. You dare to reach adjacent possibilities. Okay. Kind of feeling like you are giving up on this person. No. You're giving up on this person. You've given up on this person. Well, what the fuck would you do if this person is not coming out to play? Like, literally. So, how do you feel about them? We have playfulness, caring, connection. Maybe you could even feel like maybe this is somebody that you care about or someone you'd like to be closer to. Maybe, you know, and you're caring connection, playfulness, caring, connection. Their pride with contract. How you feel about them? Pride with contract, playfulness, caring, connection. You might be feeling like this person is not very serious, right? Around important relationships. Okay. How you feel about this person? Oh, you loved them once. Oh my gosh. They who loved once. Playful. Oh my gosh. This is somebody that you loved. I don't know. You could still love them. No. Hope, become, stand. They who bring hope, they who become, and they who stand. Some sort of metamorphosis going on there, for sure. Now we need the tarot. We really do. I'm going to use a tiny one, because I have a lot of cards out here already. Okay, why is this person sad? Why are they sad? The Four of Swords. Maybe they want to heal something between you and them. They want to heal something between you and them. This is getting like a lot of, and then this is like a lot of purple energy. Very strong crown chakra, both of those cards. Seventh chakra, this is part of who they are. Karma, Page of Swords, huh? This person is sad. They're trying to heal. They might want to heal something with you. I'm thinking, though, that this person, because, well, it's the Judgment card, but it's called Karma in this deck. This person might feel like something that has gone on here between you and them, that they are experiencing some type of karma because of that. That there's something here that's happened to them, and so they're experiencing karma. They grant wishes. Oh, the Devil, the shadow side. Oh my. Wow. Okay. I feel like this person is really under the belief that they have brought something onto themselves. There's something here that they have done. They've granted like a wish or something that is not good. It's like this person could be receiving some type of very heavy karma. With Karma and the shadow side, the Devil. Judgment and the Devil. They're sad. They're trying to heal that. Ooh, I don't know what happened between you and this person, but I feel like this person is really feeling like they're getting some type of karma from it. Life is not very happy for them right now. Laziness. This is what they're pretending to be. They're pretending to be lazy. The King of Pentacles. That could be someone who's just like, I'm busy at work. I'm busy at work. I've got work to do. Somebody who's focused more on work than anything else. Not focused on relationship. All tied up. It's busy, gotta work. So, okay, you know how that, yeah, see what I'm saying? Busy, gotta work. The High Priestess, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Wands. All tied up. Where they're pretending to be. That's odd. It's like this person is pretending to be in a relationship. Okay. This person is pretending to be in a relationship. They're maybe pretending to be a sneaky in relationships too, which is weird. This is a very curious individual. Dream, escape, fantasy. The Five of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Oh, wait, I can see that, right? They have sadness, the Five of Cups, and they're pretending to be daydreaming. They're finding joy in daydream. This person is finding joy in daydream. This person, well, no, are they? They're pretending they do. That's a fucking thing. They're pretending that they do. Some sort of dreamy ideas. This person's okay, I don't know. This person's going through something. I'm really feeling like this person is struggling with a mental health issue right now. Are they struggling with a mental health issue? They're pretending to be excited and happy about whatever it is that they're dreaming for in their life. They might even be pretending that they're not motivated to do, I know I've said that, but they may not be working the same way that they have. Like, I gotta tell you, I swear there would have to be signs that something wasn't quite right with this person. Like something's not adding up. Like, I feel like this is a person that you are interacting with. If it's not, then, you know, there's a lot that you probably wouldn't be aware of. But if this is someone that you're interacting with, it feels a little bit to me like you would get contradictory signs from them. So, you know, they could be kind of talking, like say it's someone you work with, and they could be talking about, you know, things that they're thinking about in the future, and they're really excited about this, and it'll be really fun. And they seem like they're kind of enthusiastic and fun. And then you would say, hey, do you want to go out after work? We can get some pizza, play some darts. Fuck, I haven't done something like that in a long time. It's like fun. Let's go get pizza and play some darts, drink some beer. Yeah. And then they'd be like, no, you know what? I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of tired after work. Like, you know, like, you'd be like, oh, I thought this person was kind of excited, enthusiastic to go out and do things. Okay. They could also be using the excuse of a spouse for a reason that they can't do things, right? Like if this is a friend or something like that. And the pride in the contract. They could be trying to hide something from you. Like, okay, let's say you're really intuitive. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay, let's say you're really intuitive, right? Because that 7th chakra card, we've got the karma in the Page of Swords. Judgment in the Page of Swords. I feel like this person feels like you would be able to read them like a book. If there's something not right in some area of this person's life, or like a relationship or something like that, this person would be worried that you would be able to read them like a book. Okay. So why are they hiding themselves? Pride. The Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, that is interesting. I'm really curious how you know this person. I don't necessarily feel like this is a romantic thing here, but, you know, I'm wrong. Well, how you feel about them is interesting. So maybe it is. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, pride, right? And they are sadness. So this person has some heartache here. There's a lot going on in their mind that they're having difficulty rationalizing or coming to terms with. They might have a lot of regret here with the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords. This person probably has a lot of regret. Maybe they've made a mistake here. Maybe they're in a relationship that they're like, this was a real big mistake. I've given myself the wish of the devil, right? Like, that's who they really are. They fulfilled a wish for themselves and gave themselves the devil. And then contract, so it's contract. Oh my gosh, the Hierophant. I do not think this person is in a happy relationship. This person has a commitment here. Oh. They are heavily masking. This person is very likely, I think this person's in a relationship. I think this person's in a relationship. If they're not, well, it does seem like it. It does. Some type of commitment here that this person has made. Like I said, there's a possibility for some of you, you know this person through work, and it could be that. Like, it could be your fucking boss, and your boss is trying to be professional as shit and not, you know, come into work and be like, oh, fuck my life. Oh, my husband. Oh, my wife. I can't anymore. I don't know. Like, it could be like that. But it could be somebody that you have romantic feelings for, though. I kind of feel that with the cards that came out with how you feel about them. This person doesn't want to admit. They don't want to seem weak in admitting that there is a problem in their life. That's, you know, that's the simplest way to describe this. So they who bring light. Why they hide their true self. See, I feel like that actually has something to do with they think you could see. They think you can see them and their life. So, okay, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. I just know I'm going to get weird comments. Not a lot. There's usually one like, would you stop reading me, Cindy? Like, well, just stop coming to the video. They get mad at me. I haven't seen them in a while. They crack me up. It's funny. I'm like, well, you came to them. I don't know who you are personally, so not a big deal. So the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. You could have some good stuff going on in your life, okay? I'm just saying, you could have some good stuff going on in your life. You could have like a really happy period going on right now for yourself here. Also some sort of tangible new beginning that's going on here. You've got a lot to look forward to. And that's all. I think part of the reason this person is masking. This person is masking heavily. But as I said, I really do feel like if you sat down and you put some of the pieces to the puzzle together, you would be like, that is weird. This person seemed really, really enthusiastic about going out for pizza, darts, and beer. Does that not sound good? Put up your hand. When was the last time you done that? I gotta find a place I can do that and take a friend. My neighbor across the street. We could probably do that together. That would be fun. Just go do that. But right, like, it's like, oh yeah, that would be fun. And then, no, I'm tired. I can't go. You know, like something is not adding up. So you're, I want to say how this affects you. You're literally like, well, I'm going in a different direction here. Direction. Where did a card not fly out? That was the weirdest thing for me. It looked like a card flew out, but it didn't come down. Did that happen? That must have been an illusion. Maybe it was like the reflection in my card. My glasses. I swear that happened once before years ago in a reading. I'm like, where did the fucking card go? Okay. There, that card came out. What are we looking at? We're looking at direction. Did that something flip here? What is going on in this deck? Oh, the Queen of Cups. How this affects you. You're going in the direction of love. The direction of love. Love. What's with adjacent possibilities? I need to see everything here. Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. I think you're thinking. I think you're thinking and you're trying to understand. You're considering a lot of things that you haven't considered before. Maybe around this person. Maybe it has something to do with their work. Something that you can't see. Like, I don't know what's going on with this person. Yeah. Okay, so this could also be like dare, do, reach. You could like say the odd thing to this person to try to see how they would respond, to see if that could help you put the pieces to the puzzle together. Like, what if okay, they said, yeah, at the end of the workday yesterday, they said that they wouldn't go out for pizza, darts, and beer because they had to, I don't know. What do you think they would say? Because they have the all tied up one, right? It's like, so they were going to organize their Pokemon cards. They were going to organize their Pokemon cards. I think it's Pokemon too. I'm saying it wrong. Pokemon. I sound like an old lady. Get your Pokemon cards. Like my mom when she would say, "Are you on the YouTube?" There's no "the" in that, Mom. So, yeah. So it'd be like, so it's like the next day you would be like, okay, I'm gonna ask them how many binders of Pokemon cards that they have, right? And if this person's not on the ball and they're not remembering the little fibs that they say or do not say, they might be like, I don't have any Pokemon. Oh, thought you had Pokemon. Oh, yeah, that's my cousin's deck. She came over. I thought you were tired. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is that. I feel like you're kind of like, you might be fishing. You're fishing a bit here with this person. Dare, do, reach. Eight of Wands in the Chariot. You could reach out to this. Maybe you reached out to this person. I don't know what the fuck this person's problem is. It's the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. It's going somewhere. I mean, where is this going? Where are you going? Because you're definitely going somewhere. Are you reaching out to them? Or are you just like, I'm going to go play? The Ten of Swords. We get the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Death card. Are we done here? That's literally what that feels like. Are we done here? Is this all over? Because I need to know what's going on. That's exactly what this feels like. So I don't know if you've reached out to this person or you want to. Because it's kind of like, I don't know. Are we finished here? Like, that is literally this. Because this feels like a betrayal. Am I right? Did you betray me? Or, yeah, is this going anywhere? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. So, okay. I feel like how this affects you is that, God, what did this person do? I'm just looking at the they who grant wishes and the Devil card. Like, that's who they are. So, you may have tried to inject some love here in a situation between yourself and another person. And I feel like you've been fishing. I feel like you've really been fishing to try to understand what's going on between you and this person. And I really do feel like maybe you reached out to this person or you're thinking about doing that. And it basically is like, what's going on here? Is this over? Are we finished? Is it like, yeah, okay. How you feel about them? I mean, you feel playful. I was like, to me, this feels like someone you want to have fun with. You're like, I want to have fun with this person. I could have a lot of fun with this person. We could piggyback. We could go eat beer and drink. No, drink. If it's a Guinness, it's a bit like eating a beer. So you could go eat pizza, drink beer, and play darts. And a friend that maybe you want to have like more relationship with this person. It's a secret. You could be secretly in love with this person. Right? Yeah. Fragile secret love. Rejection. I think you do feel like this person has rejected you. There's something weird going on with them. Yeah. Playfulness. how you feel about them. The Seven of Pentacles. Maybe they're just fucking around with me. You know, it could be that. I feel like maybe this person's just kind of fucking around with me. I don't know what's going on with them. Caring connection. The Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords. You could be feeling like this is kind of like a one-way relationship here. This is someone you can't win with. This doesn't feel like you can win. Or if there is anything to win here, I don't know. They who loved once, that's how you feel. Because somebody that you were in love with, somebody that has rejected you, I don't know. Oh my God, the Star. This is like, you feel like this person would be your blessing. This person would be your blessing, but why? Oh, what the fuck? What else can I ask about this person? Who they really are? What's with this Four of Swords and the sadness? The Six of Swords, the Four of Cups, oh, and the Four of Pentacles. They just all closed off. I don't know. This is a Six of Swords. God has taken them to show them the higher cup and close off. This person must be doing some type of shadow work here. My word. I can see why I felt compelled to sit down and do this reading. There's a lot that was sitting in these cards just waiting to come out here. I thought I was just going to tidy up. The Queen of Wands is at the bottom. It's a weird bottom. Like frustration. First chakra. Appreciation. They who stand. I'm going to go do the extended for this one. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what would this person tell you if they could tell you anything? No consequences or anything, and they could tell you. What would they tell you? And I'm going to ask why they don't, which might give us an idea of what the consequences would be. So why they don't, and then what are their deepest thoughts about you and this situation? Actually, there are two options in the description below, both on my Patreon. You can single purchase the extended, or you can, there's memberships, all sorts of them in there. And that's down in the description of the video. Thank you so much, everyone. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.